The biggest misconceptions about AI. Let's clear up a few myths. Myth 1. AI knows everything. Reality. AI knows patterns from its training data. It can be wrong, especially about recent events or very specific details. Myth 2. AI is objective. Reality. AI can reflect the biases in its data and the choices made by humans who built it. Myth 3. AI will replace everyone. Reality. AI replaces certain tasks. Jobs change, new jobs appear. Some roles shrink, others grow. Myth 4. Using AI is cheating. Reality. It depends on context. Using AI to learn is different from using it to pretend you did work you didn't do. The intention matters, and so do the rules in your school or workplace. AI in your life, the hidden systems. Even if you never use a chatbot, you still interact with AI. Recommendation systems decide what content appears first. That affects what you think is popular, what you learn about, and what you spend time on. Navigation apps predict traffic. Stores predict what you might buy. Banks detect unusual transactions. Cameras detect faces. Email filters spam. A lot of this AI is invisible because it's built into services you already use. How recommendations work and why they feel addictive. Let's talk about recommendations, because this is one of the most powerful forms of AI in daily life. A recommendation system doesn't know you like a friend. It learns patterns from your behavior, what you click, how long you watch, what you skip, what you replay, and what you ignore. It's trying to predict one thing: what will keep you engaged. That can be useful, like finding content you love. But it can also create a bubble where you keep seeing the same type of content and you don't realize how much it shapes your mindset. A simple tip: if your feed starts feeling repetitive, intentionally search for something new. You can train the algorithm back. AI and school. Learning, not shortcuts. Let's talk about school, because AI is changing learning fast. The best use of AI for students is not, "Write my assignment for me." The best use is, "Help me understand." You can ask AI to explain a concept in simpler language. You can ask for examples. You can ask it to quiz you with multiple choice questions. You can ask it to summarize a reading. You can ask it to help you plan your study schedule. Here's a smart rule. If AI helps you learn something you can explain yourself afterward, you're using it the right way. If AI produces something you can't explain, and you submit it anyway, you're taking a risk, not just with grades, but with your own growth. Because the goal of school is not the assignment, it's the skill. A practical AI study method you can use today. Here's a simple method. Step 1. Paste your notes or topic and ask, "Explain this like I'm a beginner." Step 2. Ask for 3 real-life examples. Step 3. Ask the AI to quiz you. 10 questions, mix of multiple choice and short answer. Step 4. Check your answers, and for anything wrong, ask, "Explain why my answer is wrong and how to remember the right one." That turns AI into a tutor instead of a shortcut. AI and jobs, the real impact. Now, jobs. This is the part that makes people nervous. Here's the honest version. AI will change work, but not in one simple way. AI is best at tasks that are repetitive, predictable, and based on patterns. Examples: sorting documents, basic customer support, simple design variations, scheduling, first drafts of writing, basic coding snippets, data entry. But many jobs are more than one task. They involve judgment, communication, responsibility, and human trust. So what happens is, parts of jobs get automated, and humans focus more on the human parts. This can increase productivity. it can also reshape job markets. The safest strategy isn't to panic, it's to adapt. The people who win are not the ones who ignore AI, they're the ones who learn to use it as a tool. Think of AI like a power tool. It doesn't replace builders, but builders who use power tools can build faster than builders who refuse them. How to AI-proof yourself without becoming a coder. Here are practical ways to stay ahead. 1. Learn how to ask good questions. That's called prompting. The better your prompt, the better your output. 2. Develop skills that AI is bad at, like leadership, empathy, negotiation, taste, storytelling, and real-world problem-solving. 3. Build AI literacy. Understand what models can and can't do. Learn where they fail, like bias and hallucinations. 4. Keep a portfolio. If you create content, projects, designs, or scripts, keep examples. In a world with AI, proof of your skills matters. Prompting basics. How to get better answers. Let's make prompting simple. Bad prompt. Explain AI. Better prompt. Explain AI to a beginner in 60 seconds using a real-life analogy. Bad prompt. Write a script. Better prompt. Write a 20-minute YouTube script about AI for beginners, with hooks every 2 minutes, short sentences, and clear examples. Include a call to action at the end. The secret is specificity. Tell the AI what you want, who it's for, how long it should be, what tone, what format, and what to avoid. Also, ask it to check itself. List possible mistakes or uncertain claims. Give sources to verify. Offer an alternative viewpoint. That's how you turn AI into a reliable assistant instead of a random generator. Risks: bias, privacy, and misinformation. Now, we have to talk about the risks, because being smart about AI means being honest. Bias. If AI is trained on data with unfair patterns, it can reproduce those patterns. That matters in areas like hiring, loans, policing, and education. Privacy. When you type personal information into tools, you should assume it could be stored, reviewed, or used for training, depending on the service. Never share passwords, private medical details, or anything you wouldn't want leaked. Misinformation. AI can generate realistic fake images, fake audio, and fake videos. That makes it easier for scams to spread. So verification becomes more important than ever. How to spot AI scams. Fast checklist. Here's a quick scam checklist. If someone messages you with urgency, act now, last chance, you will lose money, slow down. If a voice message sounds like someone you know but the story feels strange, verify with a different method, like a call or a text. If an image looks shocking, reverse search it or look for multiple credible sources reporting the same thing. And if a link asks for passwords or codes, don't do it. Scammers love new technology. Your best defense is patience. Closing and engagement. So, what should you do after watching this video? First, don't panic. AI is a tool. Tools can help or harm depending on how people use them. Second, learn the basics. If you understand how AI works, you're harder to manipulate and easier to succeed. Third, start experimenting. Use AI to learn faster, create faster, and think clearer. And now I want to hear from you. Do you feel excited about AI or nervous about it? Comment excited or nervous and tell me why. I'll read the comments and make the next video based on what you say. If you want a follow-up, my next video can be how to use AI as a beginner in 7 days without feeling overwhelmed. If you want that, type 7 days in the comments. Thanks for watching, and welcome to the future.